Shoes.
Hey guys, welcome back to
Shoes.
Today we're going to be looking at the not really that brand new, just like the other reviews that we've done because we've been out for a little while. It is the Air Jordan 1 in the Air Jordan 1 low in the neutral gray colorway, which is a classic 1985 Jordan 1 colorway that they've redone in the Jordan 1 low silhouette. And this one, and I know a lot of people aren't big on the mids or the lows, but this was a low that a lot of people were talking about. A lot of people were quite hyped about it just because it just looked super duper clean. Just it was simple, just two kind of colors that they've used, but the material and the way they've kind of added the suede into the leather mix into it made it look super duper sweet. So yeah, didn't get this on sneakers because I took an L on that, but the thing is they restocked again on sneakers, and I think they were available for a couple of days, especially in the women's sizing, not in the men's sizing. Those sold out like fast, but the women's sizing, they were still quite widely available. Lost on the size app as well, but then the size launches app, they did restock and managed to cop these. And the thing is, size don't really tell you that you've got the shoe until you get the notification that you got a shoe coming over, and you're like, damn man, did I win? Because they don't really give you an email being like, congratulations, you won. You have to either check the app to see if you were lucky enough. And this is the first size win in months. It's been a very dry season for size since 2020 began, so 2021 began. But yeah, here we have our first size win after all, which is really super duper cool. Let's look in the box of the shoe. The box of the shoe is it looks almost like a Jordan 1. I think they've kind of gone for that because they've kind of rehashed or redid the neutral gray. I think they went for that Jordan 1 box kind of vibes. You got that black box with the Nike in the red slapped on top with the RR to make sure it's reserved and ain't nobody gonna copyright that. Same thing over here, Nike logo slapped here, and here we have, I managed to get this in my size, a US 10 or a UK 9 Air Jordan 1 low OG. What you got over here, just got the Nike swoosh and all the trademark stuff again. Nike over here, and over here is very similar to the Air Jordan 1 box that you got with the neutral grays. I didn't manage to get the Air Jordan 1 high neutral grays. Those were a very clean colorway. I know they were going for a lot of money back in the day, about a couple of months when they came out. It seems like ages ago because time is just flying, and we got new sneakers coming every single week. So you've got the same kind of 1985 Air Jordan 1, a homage to the OG. So again, I don't get if this is like a UK thing, but every single time they give you a shoe and they've got tape on it, you think, you know, you might need to take the tape off to take the shoe off. Now the tape is just pointless. The shoe just kind of, it's like I ain't done anything to it. It just literally, it's on both sides. It's pointless. It's literally there's no point in having that tape there. But anyways, you open the whole thing up and you've got this is quite unlike the other Jordans or like Yeezys. The paper is a bit different. You've got a kind of more rough, more white kind of paper going on over here. Over here you've got a number on the box. You got a bunch of numbers on the box, and you've got this, I don't know, YDM. I don't know what that means. It looks like a plan, so I don't know if it's a sustainable thing that they're trying to do. Let me just put that there, and let me just take one of these bad boys out for y'all to see. Woo-hoo! Woo-hoo! Here we have it, the Air Jordan 1 low in the neutral gray colorway. Now, the thing is, this looks very different to the Jordan 1 low that we had. That was the My First Coach one. We just reviewed that not too long ago. I feel like the heel tab for that was a bit high, it was a bit tall. Let me see if I can get the Jordan 1 low First Coach out here. So yeah, you can kind of tell, maybe it's because of the design of the shoe, but the heel tab for this one looks a bit taller than this one. I think I would have preferred that, or maybe not. I don't know. Let's just talk about this shoe first. So first things first, you've got and most of the shoe is this kind of nice kind of white leather. It's basically the toe box is a slightly different kind of quality leather than the other parts of the shoe. So the toe box is this again kind of soft, kind of crinkly leather thing going on over here. Not as soft and crinkly as it's pretty soft. It's a really nice quality leather, and you got the holes on it for breathability, similar to what you get in Air Force Ones and the other Air Jordan 1 lows. and they've continued that with a kind of less crinkly but equally super buttery soft toe box white going on here. The white is slight, I mean it's all white, but it's just a little bit of contrast. This one's a bit darker than this one, this white right here. And yeah, the rest of the shoe, super duper nice leather that they've gone with. It's super duper soft. Like, I can't stress how soft this is. It's the same price as any other Jordan 1 low, which is about 115 pounds. I'm guessing around $125, $130, but the material on this is without doubt top notch. And you've got the one of my favorite kind of flat white laces, which kind of look like those Ben & Jerry's. I don't know, they low-key really remind me of Ben & Jerry's, with that kind of like ice cream kind of vibe, that you can just scoop it up and eat these laces. I don't know, it just looks super duper nice. What they've also done, they've not just left you with these, they've also given you these kind of neutral gray laces over here. And I think these laces are slightly a bit darker than what you got on the gray suede over here, but they're similar to the Air Jordan 1 logo, Air Jordan logo slapped to the back. But I don't know if these would look nice with just the white ones. I think maybe if you have the gray ones, they'd pop out a bit more, but I think in terms of longevity and wearing them more, I think the white laces would probably be my way of rocking these if I rocked them. But yeah, so the heel tab is kind of a very it's like the most whitest thing you got. It's kind of like an almost transparent ghost-like white tongue, and you got that gray Nike Air logo. Super duper nice, super duper clean. And the main reason why this shoe is so different, not just because we got an all white Jordan, which is basically like an Air Force One in some ways, or like a Dunk, or like any of the Jordan 1 lows, but the thing that makes it different is this super minimal but super nice definition of this suede tick swoosh right here, which kind of is popped out, kind of like 3D, nicely stitched on, really good quality suede that you got on both sides. And also you've got the suede at the back, at the heel over here, also super duper nice, and this nice kind of gray Jordan 1, not gray Jordan logo. Low-key kind of gives the vibe of the I know a lot of shoes do this, but they kind of give that a little bit of Dior kind of vibes. I know the shoes are very different, but the color scheme, the gray on white, is a bit similar. And the suede, honestly, super duper nice, super duper soft, and it really is super clean. Like, honestly, this is one of those shoes that you could pull off with anything, whatever you're wearing, whether it's trackies, jeans, a suit. Honestly, these would look great in everything. In the outsole, you got the neutral gray. I don't know if you can tell, you can kind of tell the contrast over here because the light's quite bright. Neutral gray outsole with that Jordan 1 outsole pattern, little impact thing, and the Nike logo over here. And the midsole is pure white, just like the rest of the shoe. Again, I forgot to tell you this, but the mesh of the heel tab, which is I don't think is the most like padded one for comfort, but it gets the job done. It's also in that neutral gray, similar to the other parts of the shoe. But yeah, super duper nice, super duper clean shoe. It's minimalist. That's what's so cool about it. It's minimalist and having that suede thing going on. And I think the thing is, these shoes, they haven't restocked in a couple of days, but I've seen these since they dropped. They were restocking almost every single day on multiple sites, not just in Europe, but in America and other countries as well. So maybe they'll restock again. I mean, there might be a few pairs on sneakers still left, or in your local shoe store, maybe your Offspring or whatever shoe store that you got going. Because maybe I got a feeling that they kind of overproduced, or maybe produced a lot of these. They do sell, honestly, they do sell out quite fast, but there are pairs that are still sitting. Resell again on these ain't that great. It's basically close to retail, but which is very surprising. Honestly, this was quite one of probably the most hyped Jordan 1 low, aside from the Travis or any other kind of collaboration like that. Just on a standalone Jordan 1 low, this was a very kind of hyped shoe, just because the neutral gray came out, and that was a crazy hyped Jordan 1 silhouette. But yeah, this is honestly like a super duper clean shoe. Lows and dunks and all that kind of jazz are super duper in these days, so you can see why they kind of went more to produce more nice high quality throwback Jordan 1 lows. It's a really clean colorway. Would again recommend wearing a sneaker shield at the top, just just to prevent creasing. And even though it's summertime and it doesn't rain as much, or actually it's been raining a fair bit, but it's going to be hard to maintain, because you've got, not only have you got suede on this side in a very light gray, neutral gray colorway, but you've got white. Even the laces are so white, you get a little bit of dirt on them. You can also tell because they're so crisp right now. They're so crispy right now, the laces. And that's one reason why I don't really wear white shoes that much. I like the tans or something like that, just because of the longevity, and you can wear them more often without them getting absolutely destroyed. I mean, maybe over time, like a vintage kind of old, like a vibe would be good on these. A used kind of vibe would be good on these. But the issue, honestly, look, in my opinion, the best when they're fresh out of the box. Can't smell yet again, but yeah. Forgot to say there's a Nike Air logo inside in neutral gray as well. But yeah, it's gonna be hard to maintain, but if you can maintain it, and you know, all that jazz, it's honestly a super duper clean shoe, super duper nice. Very, not much going on, but that's what makes it special. And they've thrown in an extra pair of laces if you know you want to switch it up. And the thing is, these laces honestly, they will pop because of the swoosh and everything that's going on. These will pop, so it's good that they kind of gave that option. Super duper nice shoe. I'd give this easily an 8 out of 10. Very rockable with almost anything. Clean colorway, classic Jordan 1 silhouette that they put into a Jordan 1 low. Of course, if it was high, it'd be amazing, but we don't have that. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Do you guys rate the shoe? Do you not rate the shoe? Anything you'd fix, or do you absolutely love it? Because it is a clean shoe, and I would recommend if you guys want it. Right now, the sneaker market isn't crazy high up right now, so if you all want to get it and you can't find it at your store, I would definitely recommend buying this right now, because give it a couple of months and the price on these, I'm sure, will basically go up. So yeah, I hope you all dig the review. Let me know what you all think, and I hope you have an amazing, great, fantastic day, and I'll catch you on the next one, hopefully, where it should have come today, but it's not here today. I don't know when it's coming. UPS messed up with the box, but we got a Jordan 4 on the way. I think y'all know which one it is. It's not the Union one, but it's the other one that kind of came around that time frame. But yeah, let me know what y'all think. Again, the third time I probably said that, but yeah, have a great day and peace.
Let's go.